The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Let me show you what love is. Let me show you how to move your body.
And the opponent,
There's the reversal. What a reversal. You've got to be in seventh heaven, Kingfish. It's not like you're going to sit there and something like this. You know what, JR? I can never get enough of Melina, but I'd sure like to try. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match. I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first. And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no. You don't want to find yourself in. No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. A textbook reversal there. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR. Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. The submission is locked in. This could be huge. Oh my gosh, JR. You can't go long without tapping out to this. Candice is one of my favorite WWE divas, JR. I loved her centerfold. It left absolutely nothing to the imagination. I guess that's looking for you then, King, because after hearing some of the lines you've used on the divas over the years, I'm not sure imagination is your strong suit. Ouch. You know, JR, if I wasn't watching Candice right now, that might have put me in a bad mood. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this? No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment. You hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand. Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition. You won't get any argument from me. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out? It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. It's an unusual treat to see Melina in active competition. She's been known as the brains behind the tag team of Nitro and Mercury. Now that's a little disrespectful to Nitro and Mercury, isn't it, JR? Are you saying they'd be lost without her? Well, all I'm saying is that if brains were dynamite, I don't think Nitro and Mercury would have enough to blow their noses. Well, oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum. Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayer. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. Was that 3? No? Come on. And it's been reversed. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. Question some of Candice's techniques from time to time, but there's no denying that she's got a fierce competitive spirit and some serious athletic ability. Not to mention an incredible pair of legs. I wonder what time they open. Boy, Melina's one of those divas you just can't take your eyes off of. You certainly can't, especially if you're the referee. You know it's only a matter of time before this Jezebel tries to take...
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, and oh my. Now that's what you call a compromising position.
That's enough to make you rethink your entire career, JR.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you're your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their mind, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out here on the stretcher. No one's ever going to confuse Candice with a mad cactus. But there's more to sports entertainment than knowing 100 different holes.
Yeah, but if Candice wanted to learn a few, I'd be more than happy to show her.
What a generous offer, King. And to think, some they say you're not a gentleman.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes at the price of admission. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I would look at.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, and now a pin! This could be it!
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. You know a woman like Melina's nothing but trouble, JR, but I think she might just be the trouble I've been looking for.
You and half the fans in this arena, King. Melina certainly has no shortage of admirers, that's for sure.
This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, we'd be loosening up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
You know, King, I'm not sure that Candice is all there most of the time. She seems a little spicy to me.
And oh man, that's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Exhibition is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. Melina's such an amazing... Did you see that? Ring that damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
I don't see why Candice agreed to this match, JR. She should join us on commentary. She can sit over there, and we can talk about the first thing that pops up.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King. I don't know what's gotten into him, but I did it, King. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. But frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I follow like I see it, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar out for this.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have come up alongside of somebody else's bed this morning. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 show.
No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every super... Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to it.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain they inflicted here.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat.
This could be a big ball. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as we've been to win this one.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just like the rest of this team?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, but I don't want to ruin anything.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. It's what they paid to see, King. He went straight for the pin. Low eyes